Good evening, Rotorua. Tonight on City News, Rotorua District Council and Police called for more schools to take part in their Term 2 road safety campaign. The SPCA has asked the public to keep an eye out for people dumping kittens, and Rotorua Rod and Gun Club hold the annual Game Hunters event at the weekend. Those stories and more coming up next on City News. Rotorua District Council and Rotorua Police are encouraging more local schools to get on board a road safety campaign recommencing this week for Term 2. The campaign is targeting dangerous driving and parking outside schools. Otonga, Kawaha Point and Linmore Primary Schools teamed up last year with Council and local police to improve children's safety, especially during busy drop-off and pick-up periods. Rotorua District Council Road Safety Coordinator Jodie Lawson says the campaign involves school duty teachers recording registration plates of cars demonstrating unsafe practices such as parking on yellow lines, obstructing the view of road patrollers or parking over driveways. Ms Lawson says they fill in forms which are sent to the Council's parking enforcement section and warning letters are issued to the vehicle's registered owners. A database is maintained to help identify repeat offenders. For more information, contact Jodie Lawson at the Council. The Rotorua SPCA is asking the public to keep an eye out for people trying to get rid of unwanted kittens by dumping the litters. Last week, kittens were taken to the SPCA after being found on a road. Manager Nicola Martin says some of the cases that come through their doors are horrific.
We had 2 kittens brought into us. They had been found on the side of the road. One of them, we're talking about 3-week-old kittens, so we're talking about this sort of a size. One of them had severe head injuries and actually was close to death and was put down. And the other one was put out to foster. Unfortunately, it's not going well at the moment. Fingers crossed, but it's not going well. When they're that young, they need to be with their mum. And being hand-raised sometimes, they don't make it. They get diarrhoea, they get dehydrated and they get very, very sick.
Nicola Martin says the SPCA will help neuter animals at a discounted rate to stop litter dumping. Rotorua Museum is encouraging locals to take advantage of the range of exhibitions featuring at the museum over the next few weeks. Features include the moving story of Anne Frank, the young Jewish girl whose famous diary records her family's time in hiding during the Holocaust. And on until the 23rd of May is local collector Anne Somerville's wonderful range of Crown Linen. And until the 22nd of May, Agnes Wong will showcase her exhibition Rotorua through the lens of a migrant. The photographs that Agnes selected for this exhibition reflect her life, environment and interests as a migrant in Rotorua. Rotorua Museum entry is free for residents with proof of residency. New Zealand Biological Farming Systems Research Centre is organising an information day to promote biological farming to the farmers in the Bay of Plenty. Organiser Dr Gunnar Magesan says biological farming is not organic farming or conventional farming either. The free information day will be held on the 3rd of May, Thursday, at the Nongataha Community Hall from 9:30am to 2:30pm. Bay of Plenty Regional Council Chairman John Cronin will open the information day from the Regional Council's perspective. Bay of Plenty Regional Council Sustainable Farming Advisor John Patterson will also speak on what will sustainable farming look like in the future. In sport tonight, the Rotorua Rod and Gun Club held its pre-season Gamelan Hunters event at the weekend. Around 100 hunters gathered at the club's premises, as Tony Truss explains.
Graham, the Rotorua Gun Club's running a pre-game bird hunters clay target shoot, so all the game bird hunters in the area are out having a bit of a practice before the opening of the season and first Saturday in May. Club's in quite good stead at the moment. We've got about 80 registered members with the New Zealand Association, and we've got several members that are representing New Zealand in national teams in the next few months in Australia and at the Oceania Championships that will be held in Hamilton next weekend. So a lot of those folks are here sort of practicing today. Once or twice a year we'll come down here and have a shoot amongst the hills and the valleys. It's a lot of fun.
The game hunting season begins on the 2nd of May. Te Weather Now Rotorua brought to you by Trevor Robson Signs and Graphics Limited. Tonight, fine light winds, overnight a low of 4. Tomorrow Tuesday, fine chance morning fog, light wind, a high of 18 and low of 6. Outlook for Wednesday, a few showers developing, northeasterlies, a high of 18 and low of 8. Marine forecast for Lake Rotorua, variable 5 knots, mainly fine, some morning cloud or fog. Coming up after the break, Alan Solomon visits with Nicola Martin at the SPCA. Lou Parker talks about the successful Rave holiday program with manager Tanya Short, and I talk with Weta Hub manager Israel Hawkins about Māori business.